Hey, what's up? It's Russell, and welcome back to Nuclear Throne. So I just finished that last episode, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to unlock horror real quick, and we'll go with robot, just because this is more of a personal run. This is not something that I'm like, okay, I gotta think about. I want to have some fun, and I also want to unlock horror. So we're gonna go with robot, who is my dude, and we're gonna keep him in the A skin because I feel like the A skin. What? Okay, well, it's fine because that we spawned on top of it. I think that was actually a glitch. I think I saw that. Just took some stupid damage there, but honestly, it's whatever. I think I saw that, like, really. Okay, then. So we're gonna... thank you very much, game. Took some damage there that I'm not proud of, but I'm also not horrified by. It's like, oh no, we took 2 damage. Effectively, net worth. We took 2 damage. I'm horrified. Now, Eagle Eyes here is actually interesting because shotgun with Eagle Eyes is pretty fun. So, you know what? We're going to do that. I don't know if we're going to run with shotgun for a long period of time, but you can see makes the shots overlap, and it has a more slugger type quality, even though you know how I am with the slugger. Okay, so we're going to try, what we got to try to do is, let's see if there's any enemies up here. No, there's not. So, we have to avoid killing anybody near that. So, wow, okay. So we're going to be careful. We're going to try to kill all those guys. Well, it blew up. I forgot that, you know what, we're actually going to wait. We're going to wait a little bit longer in the unlock horror department because we're very weak right now. We have 8 shotgun shots, and I don't know when that's going to change. I can eat stuff, which I need to think about. Playing as robot. I just haven't played as robot in a while. Even though he's my dude, I don't want to overplay robot on videos. Just because not only is that boring for anybody watching, seeing the same exact character over and over again, boring for me, and also doesn't challenge me enough and make me learn the new characters and stuff like that, which learning and all that stuff, learning new characters and playing as new characters, that's one of the awesome fun things about the game. So I'm not gonna just overplay one character because it's not good for anybody. I will acknowledge and play him when I'm feeling like I want to have fun, because I'm not going to pretend like he's not my favorite, and that if I want to have some fun, I'm not going to play this robot as many times as possible. So we're going to avoid that. No, I'm trying to debate if we're still too weak. We're probably still too weak. So we're going to pick this radiation canister up, and we're going to lay into this guy a little bit. Now, here's the thing I've been thinking about with Nuclear Throne. I don't see myself, stopping. We'll take back muscle here. Especially because with robot, stack up on ammo. I always talk about that if you can get it early, and that's even more so on robot, because back muscle, if you get it early, allows you to stack up on ammo in various forms. With robot, being at his special abilities, he can eat a weapon and give the other weapon in his quote-unquote inventory extra ammo. Then if you're able to continuously use one weapon and not use like your stronger or more preferred weapon, then you can stock up on ammo on it by eating random weapons that you don't want on the ground. And yeah, that was okay. We could. Oh wow. Oh man, that was dumb. But so for example, see, so now we have 337 shots for this. So we could take the machine gun. We're not gonna be using the revolver, so we can take the revolver, eat it for shotgun shells, and yeah. So now we have a little bit more shotgun stuff, but we're gonna be rolling with the machine gun so we can save up and stock up on ammo. What I was saying about Nuclear Throne is, for whatever strange reason, okay, let's see, what do we do here? Trigger fingers. It's good for shotgun. Plutonium hunger is one of my favorites. So we're gonna take trigger fingers. Not the usual thing right there. I usually take plutonium hunger in that situation, but I've told myself, you know what? Let's try waiting out on the whole. Whoa, come on. Let's try waiting out on the whole plutonium hunger situation, and if we get like later in the game, then you could go into your plutonium hunger madness and just, as soon as you see it, take it. We're going to try to avoid that explosion there because it would probably kill us. But what I was saying is, for whatever reason, and again, this is not going to come into effect. This is just an interesting thing that I kind of don't understand, and I wish that there was just an answer for. Because one of the things I hate the most, and I'll get to it, what I'm trying to say, but one of the things I hate the most is not knowing something. Like, it aggravates me. And I've if I'm trying to record a video and for some reason, and this hasn't happened, this is just like an example, I will take that radiation. If I'm recording the video, we have Eagle Eyes. Is that Eagle Eyes up there? Yeah, it is. So minigun is actually not too bad here, especially with the whole ammo conservation. We're gonna eat that. We're gonna roll with. Oh, that gave us HP. Nice. But like the monetization on my nuclear throne videos like disappears after 2 or 3 days, and that's one of the things I'm just like, why? Like, I wish there was an answer, but and then being being completely brand new to the whole YouTube thing, and not this isn't something that I was surprised by, but I was like I wish that they're not gonna send me any email like this is why we are taking this away from you, and I don't. Again, I understand, and like I would understand if it was like a whole like, well, the people making the game were like blah blah blah. They don't want. Like, I get that theoretically it's legally your right to do whatever you want, and I'm not gonna argue against that. I'll argue against certain things, but I don't think that's necessarily one of them. At least me personally, just because I'm not knowledgeable enough on the subject. But I think it's dumb. But to like get rid of like free advertisement effectively, especially, and that's what I would never expect to see a game like. There's too many cars here. We need to clear that out a little bit. Dang, well that was a little dumb. We're gonna retry. But it's just like, and I know it's not. Oh, at least I don't know, but I very highly assume it's not. Very strongly assume that this is not a whole developer one thing. It's because it's being taken down for audio, which doesn't make a lot of sense, especially when I look like, are there any copyright claims? And again, very unknowledgeable about the subject, so I might be just saying things like, well, obviously you're saying it right there, that's why, yada yada yada. But it's like there's no copyright claims, so I'm like, okay then. We're taking the throne, but here. Why are you taking down monetization then? And literally, if there was just an email saying we are taking down your monetization for this reason, I would literally not. Okay then. All right. Thank you very much. But I just hate feeling like I'm left out of the loop. I just don't like that. It's like no matter what even if it was some stupid thing like, well, we don't like your videos, so we're taking down the monetization. Even that would be, I wouldn't like it, and I would argue against it. But even that would put me more at ease, being like, okay, well, now I have a problem, and I can try to find a solution for that. Hold on. We're gonna go scare your face here, do a little bit more damage effectively, because technically enemies have less health. So theoretically, enemies having less health is the same thing as you doing more damage, if you think about it. Now that I think about it, I'm like, now I'm trying to, in my head, like, is there a situation where actually that's different? In a way, yeah, because technically enemies, really? We're retrying this again, because this is a video dedicated to unlocking horror. We're gonna unlock horror. But as I was saying, oh man, what was I saying? Something about being left out of the loop. It's just that I don't like. I wish I just knew what the reasoning was, because I don't want to be like not knowing what's happening, and not being able to formulate a solution to a problem is not extremely, but is mildly mentally stressing for me. Because I'm just like, what? Well, like, just why? Why? We'll take strong spirit here. So that is one thing I'm thinking about. It's not going to affect my nuclear throne stuff. And for whatever, this is the thing, is that why is it being? Oh, I remember what it was. It was being flagged for. No, wait, no, that was before. Like, why is it being? Because then what happens is I check and it says like unavailable for monetization or whatever, and I'm like, okay, why? And that's like, but that's all it says. So, we'll stick with the pop, whatever this is. Like, man, I keep losing that train of thought. Come on, die. Let me see. I want to try to jog my memory a little bit. So, monetization, taking down monetization, no reasoning behind it. Who knows where I was? I mean, obviously, there's tons of people that are probably able to keep track of what other people say. A lot better than, I mean, right now I'm literally What is going on in these playthroughs? These runs are psychotic. What is going on? Crossbow, thank you very much for saving the day here. But if there was just any reason given, like they're being taken out for audio, but why are they? This is what I was trying to say. Why are they being let up in the first place if the video, for whatever reason, is not allowed for monetization? Because it goes through the whole little thing, the little check, and then the video it lets you check whatever, and then it gets taken down. Like, it goes up and it says, okay, you're allowed for monetization, and then 2 days later it's gone. And I'm just like, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. We'll go Rabbit's Paw. I'm just trying to go for some different things that I haven't picked in a while. So Rabbit's Paw was there, and I was like, Rabbit's Paw's good. I haven't chosen it in a while. It came up a little bit earlier. I remember that. But yeah, so that's like one thing that it's kind of been getting on my nerves a little bit, but whatever. And then that's the whole thing, is that you can't. The reason that I can't figure this out is because there's no like service or ability to contact anybody that can solve the problem. You can do the little whole like allow feedback thing, but yeah, that hasn't done anything. So it's just like, and it sucks, and it's not anybody's fault per se. Not that there's not somebody that where you're like, well, this is kind of a dumb design decision, but then again, it's not. I know it's not, because otherwise people would be emailing them for like every single thing, and then you just can't handle that. There's only a certain amount of people, and I'm sure that they don't want to. At least this is just an assumption, but I'm sure they don't want to, like start giving like the whole like customer service thing to like some random people, like a lot of other businesses do, where like even though you can't get this customer service effectively, not really customer service, but you get what I'm saying, it kind of is at the same time, but you don't want to give you don't want to give that job to some random person where they have some set lines, and like I'm sure if you got somebody on the phone or over the email, they would know exactly what they were talking about, and they'd be able to give you the information that you needed, and that would be the end of that. So I get it, and you have to have a certain amount of view time or whatever, because it just makes sense financially for them. It's not theoretically like the most, like it's not friendly to everybody, but it can't always be if you're such a big name and big business, where it's like there's just literally probably not enough time. It makes sense. I'm not gonna complain about it. I wish that there was a way that I could, not change that, but find a way around that so that people who really had problems, and my problem's not the biggest thing in the world. It is effectively half of my videos, but whatever. I'll get over it. And this is in the very early stages of a YouTube channel anyway, so I'm not freaking out about it. And can I destroy this? I don't want it. Get out. Luckily, the secret pistol's amazing, and I've slowly come around to realizing that. But I don't want to go into that, and I wanted those rads back. Gotta be careful here. Luckily, secret pistol does a very good amount of damage, and we also have the laser pistol for backup. I need to start thinking about, using these. I don't want that to explode, because the freaking car explosions. I will go for our good friend Horror now, though. And I will eat this for that, and then we'll go in. So I ate the assault rifle there for some stuff for my secret pistol. And we will go for thrown butt. So eating stuff gives us better, whatever we end up getting out of it. So whether we get health out of it, it should give us more health. And if we get ammo out of it, it should give us more ammo. I think there's like a specific way that it does it, because eating effectively gives you like the amount of what is it called? A small chest, the ones that the enemies usually drop, like health packets and ammo and stuff like that. But getting the special ability, I think, gives you either 2 small ones or a big one. Whether or not those are equivalent, I don't know. That's like the super granular stuff that I'm like, I like the game, and I'm not horrible at it, but I don't know any of that stuff. So wait, did I already take? I'm trying to think about. Did I already take the green thing, the radiation canister? Die already! I'm gonna have to dodge these bullets. Luckily, they get pretty widespread. And it is kind of scary when you have to mess with those, because like the screen shake could make you run into them without actually you doing that yourself. So right now I gotta really start thinking about, oh, careful. I gotta really start paying attention to the green canisters, because we are definitely powerful enough to fight horror, because we have, the thing about horror is that you get in horror's line of sight and she gets a volley off on you, you're either dead or very close. So having the secret pistol and being able to kind of like, I'll show you an example after I kill this. Are you kidding me? How many times did that? So like if I'm trying to hit somebody, I can kind of go like, and it'll hit somebody, right? Like I don't have to be in the line of fire when she takes her counter attack. I could just be a little more careful and duck behind cover. But again, I'm finding it hard, for whatever reason, hard to keep track of the green radiation canister. I'm not like, where is it? Am I grabbing them and I'm just literally not noticing it? Am I about to die right now? Definitely a strong possibility. Luckily, secret pistol is here to save the day on that front. I gotta kill this guy first. I gotta get up, kill him. Please don't be the last guy. You're not the last guy, right? Good. Can eat this. Don't want to touch the green canister. And it is, we did miss the last one. So we are on track here. So next level is going to be snow level. And we should be fighting horror. And we got the two enemies over here. So they're not going to break it upon death when they open up the portal. So we're going to have to just, let's see. Eagle Eyes. We're taking Eagle Eyes because Eagle Eyes works very well with the secret pistol. Because the secret pistol pretty much turns into like a little, you can see like, it can actually go down hallways instead of doing that weird little, no, come on. You know, we're gonna end the video here as well, and then we're gonna make a we're gonna have to make 2 different videos with it, because I'm just getting irritated. If you liked the video, even though we weren't able to unlock horror, you can hit the like button. You can also leave a comment or send me a message if you want to have a little bit more in-depth feedback, whether it be constructive criticism or just I like that thing, then you can do that. Yeah, so you can also subscribe. I'm probably going to do a quest to unlock horror, which should not be a quest. This should be something that I can just unlock whenever I feel like it. But now that it's trying to, the game's trying to defeat me, then I'm going to turn this into a little mini-series. Who knows if it's going to be 2 episodes, or 3, or 4, or 5. We're going to find out. And then we're going to probably have to do it again the next patch. But yeah, so besides all of that stuff, I hope you have a great rest of your day.